February 14th, 1556, Kalanur, Punjab. A boy of 13 stands beneath a hastily raised canopy as soldiers beat drums around him and nobles bow with practiced loyalty. Jalal-ud-Din Muhammad. Akbar places a turban on his head and feels the weight of an empire settle on his shoulders. Still narrow with youth. His father Humayun is dead. The Mughal throne is fragile. Enemies circle from every direction, and the easiest path forward would be terror. Akbar does not choose it. In the early years of his reign, the empire is held together by force alone. Generals fight in his name while regents rule for him. Rebellion is constant. Faith divides the land. Hindus, Muslims, Jains, Sikhs, and Christians live side by side, but not together. Most rulers before him had ruled through fear because fear is fast and obedience follows quickly. Akbar watches this world carefully and begins to understand something deeper. Fear creates silence, but never loyalty. By the early 1560s, Akbar is no longer a child king. He rides with his army. He listens more than he speaks. And he begins to question the foundations of power. In 1564, he makes a decision that shocks his court. He abolishes the jizya tax on non-Muslims, a tax used for centuries to mark religious difference and submission. Advisors warn him this will weaken authority. Akbar understands the opposite. Unity will make the empire stronger than terror ever could. Akbar begins inviting scholars of all faiths into his court at Fatehpur Sikri. Hindu pundits debate Muslim ulama. Christian priests speak beside Jain monks. These discussions are not performances. They are dangerous. They challenge certainty. Akbar listens late into the night, searching not for dominance, but for understanding. He is building something new, an empire where loyalty is chosen, not forced. When rebellions rise, Akbar is ruthless on the battlefield but restrained after victory. Defeated rulers are often forgiven and absorbed into administration. Rajput kings are not crushed but married into the royal family. Their warriors become Mughal generals. Akbar understands human cost because he has seen endless war. Terror destroys cities, but tolerance stabilizes generations. This philosophy reaches its peak in 1582 when Akbar introduces Din-i-Ilahi, not as a religion to replace others, but as an ethical code built on respect, loyalty, and moral conduct. It fails to spread widely, but its intention matters. Akbar is attempting to rule conscience, not conscience by sword. By the time Akbar walks through the streets of Agra later in life, the empire stretches from Kabul to the Deccan, not because everyone fears him, but because many believe in him. Markets thrive, temples stand beside mosques. Rebellion still exists, but the foundation is different. Fear ruled empires before Akbar. After him, tolerance becomes a strategy. Akbar does not rule without violence, but he understands something rare for his age. Fear ends when the sword is gone. Tolerance survives long after the army marches away.